Hi guys, good afternoon. What we are discussing for today is about uh, reducing of weights in a vessel. So let's start. So this is the questionnaire. So this is the problem. So MB Nara, his present drop forward is 4.40 forward, and up drop is 5.06 meters. And the question is find the draft after discharging 446 metric tons of ballast water from number 1 WBT forward, port and starboard. So with this present draft, he will pump out ballast water from WBT number 1 forward, port and starboard of 446 metric tons. So this is the solution. First, we have to get the main drop. So forward drop plus up drop equal divide by 2. Forward drop plus up drop divided by 2 is 4.73 meters. So forward drop is how much? 4.40. 4.40. And up drop is 5.06 meters. 5.06 meters. So its mean drop is 4.73. Mean drop is 4.73. So we put here the mean drop, which is 4.73 port side. 4.73. And his starboard side is also 4.73 meters. Okay. So he got a mid drop of 4.73 meters and his mean drop is 4.73. So what will be his LCF is 4.52. His metric tons MTC is 294.60 and TPC is 3.32.87. So let's check. So with this mean drop of 4.73, you will get the TPC of 32.87 here, 32.87, and the MTC is 294.60. MTC is 294.60. Then LCF is 4.519. But I get 4.52. So it's round up. Check. He got a negative 4 here, 4.1. It should be positive. Why positive? Because let's check. So I got LCF is 4.52. So by interpolation of midship drop of mean drop of 4.73, your LCF it should be 4.52. You have the right MTC 294.6, got 294.6, and TPC is 32.87. 32.87 is correct. So why positive? We will check the mean drop is 4.73. 4.73. This is the LCF. So we'll check the LCF, which is 4.73. So he's in between 4.6, 4.6 and 4.8. 4.8. And the LCF is 4.54 of 4.60, and 4.80 is 4.51. So these are positive. This is a positive sign. So 4.73 is some in between. So it should be around this one, maybe 4.5 to 4.53. Let's check. LCF is 4.52. Okay, so it's positive, so it's not negative. It should be, the LCF should be positive 4.519 or 4.52. Okay, the third solution is correct the LCG of number 1, W ballast, port and starboard, to a distance from center of rotation. Well, the LCG of ballast number 1, which is 54, 54, negative 54.17, is this one from the mid midship part, mid part, to the center of the weight is your LCG. And the LCF, which is this one, LCF should be 4.52, is this one. This should be positive. This is not negative. So this one. So to get the weight distance from center of flotation, this is your center of flotation, to the center of the weight, you will get the distance. So for getting the distance, this LCF, you minus this from the LCG. This one, LCG. So LCF, you take out this one, this will be your distance from center of flotation to the center of the weight, which is negative 44 or negative 54.173 minus 4.519 or 4.52, which is this one. First, how much are we going to take out ballast? So we have to take out ballast of 446 metric tons of WBT number 1, forward, port, and starboard. So we take out, since it is we are reducing or pump out, that will be, we'll take out, that will be let's say WBT 1 forward, port, starboard, which is 9, okay, 8, which is 446 metric tons. That should be negative 446 because you're going to pump out or reduce weight, or you're going to empty this tank. And the LCG of this number one ballast tank is F1, let's say WBT 1 forward port starboard. The LCG is LCG is 1 port starboard 54 1 54.173 negative 54.173 should be negative 54.173. Correct? Check again. 54 LCG of number 1 WBT forward port starboard is negative 54.173, which is this one. So we put here negative 54.173. Okay. So you have a value. Since you deduct, this should be minus. So we put here plus sign. That will be. So the value should be 49.655, and the value for that one is 49.654. I got 655. So from negative 54.173, subtract the LCF, that will be 49.654. This is 49.654. So the next, we get the change of trim. So by way of illustration from look, y negative y negative why is this LCG of number WBT number is negative? Now look here, in cargoes number 1 and 2 hold, the LCG is negative, number 2 is negative. So the forward part of the vessel from midship or from mid is negative. On the up part, which is hold number 3 and hold number 4, is positive. So since WBT number 1 is forward of your vessel, so it is negative. It is negative. See? So it's on the forward part of the vessel, the weight, or the tank is on the forward part of the vessel, so it should be negative. That's why it's negative 54.173. Okay? So from LCG, from this point to the center of the weight, minus the LCF, which is this one, 4.52, the distance from center of rotation to the point of the weight, center of the weight, is your weight distance from center of the center of rotation is 49.654, which is this one, 69 up 49.655. Okay, now the next is will be the change of trim. So what is the change of trim? The change of trim, the formula for change of trim is the weight times your distance from center of rotation over MTC times 100. So what is the weight here? The weight is 446, which is this one, and the distance is 49.654, which is this one. MTC is 294.26, which is this one, times 100. Now the value that the change of trim would be 0.752 meters, and change of trim is 0.752 meters. So we have the same amount, 0.752. So we have the same amount. Okay. The next will be the change of draft forward. Let's find the change of draft forward. The formula for change of draft forward will be 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times the change of trim. So the ship's LPP is 151. Okay. We'll see here the LPP is length between perpendicular is 151. Okay. 151. So you have here LPP is 151. So 1/2 of LPP is 75.5. Okay. So the formula is 1/2 of LPP is 75.5 plus your LCF. This should be positive 4.52. This is negative. This is not negative, but instead positive 4.52 times over your LPP, which is 151, times your change of trim of 7.752, which is this one. Change of trim is 0.752 or this one. Change of trim is 0.752 with this formula here. Okay. So, and the value for this one, instead of negative 4.519, it should be positive 4.52. And the right answer with that one would be change of draft forward should be 0.398. This should be the correct answer of the change of draft forward. So we will try to solve this formula. So let's say what is 1/2 of LPP? 1/2 of LPP is 75.5, correct? 1/2 is 75.5, and the LCF is 52, should be LCF, okay, LCF, LCF should be 52, 42, how much? 42, 4.52, 4.52. This is your 1/2 LPP, which is this one. And your LPP is 151. Okay. Your change of trim CT equals 0.752. Okay. Okay. So the formula is 1/2 LPP plus LCF. So you add this one equals plus LCF equals 82. Okay. And should be divided by over what's that, which over LPP, which is 151. Okay. So the answer to this one is 80.02 divide, equals 80.02 divide LPP, lambda perpendiculars, equals, so we have this value. From this value, you multiply it by change of trim. So change of trim, so see the change of draft forward equals the value of this one multiply by change of trim. What is your change of trim? Equals 0.752. What's this one?
Nagsasalita ka ba?
Oo.
Sorry.
So your change of draft forward is 398.51. So I got here 398, and here his answer is change of draft forward is 0.353. So the correct answer should be 0.3985, which is this one, which is correct. Now, since you have the change of trim, you subtract this with the change of draft forward, which is this one, or that one, you will have the answer of change of draft up will be 3.2. So this is how change of, so you have already the forward, so what you need is the change of draft up. So that is what you need. So to get this one, you have the change of trim, which is this value equals this value, subtract it by the change of drop forward minus this one. This will be your change of drop up, which is this one. So you get the same value here, but on the problem here, change of trim here, to get the change of trim up, change of draft up, so the solution of the change of trim minus the change of draft forward. So the change of trim will be 0.72, which is this one, this is this one, minus change of draft forward. Change of draft forward is 3.353, but my change of draft forward is this one, 0.3985, which is 0.398. So subtract this one, subtract from this value to this one, you have a value of change of draft up will be 353, which I have get this one. Okay, so from this so we will now do the solution or the computation. So your present drop forward is 4.4 and your up drop is 5.06. So forward is 4.40, up drop is 5.06, which is this one. Forward is 4.0 and up drop is 5.06. Okay. Now your rise, your rise would be 0.136, negative 136, and that will be your rise. Why rise? Because you take out weight from this one, you take out the weight of 446 metric tons on your ballast number 1, which is forward. If you take out the weight, the tendency of your forward will rise up. So he will rise up. He will go up and your up drop will be, up part will go down. So this will rise. But since you take out the weight, both of them, forward and up, will rise. Because you have take out the weight, you will also rise here and you will also rise there. So that is the purpose. That is why it is called rise, because forward and up will rise. It will reduce the drop here, it will reduce the drop here. So that is why we have to deduct negative 0.136 forward and deduct or minus 0.136 from this value. So when you this value deduct from the draft, you will have a draft or up will be 4.924 and forward will be 4.26, which is this one. So you deduct this one from this one, deduct 0.136 from 5.06, we will have a value of 4.924. Forward will be 4.264, which is this one, 4.264, and up will be 4.924, which is this one. Okay, this will be the difference here. The value of this change of draft forward is 3.353, which is this one, and up is 0.399. But my value, I get the value of forward is 398. Forward is 0.398, and my up value is 0.353, which is this one. So from your change of trim, you deduct it from your change of draft forward, which is 0.398, and the value of your up change draft up would be 0.353, which is this one. Forward is 0.398, which is this one, and this one, and up change of draft will be 0.353, which is this one and this one. So here. Now look here. Since you reduce weight here, or you pump out your ballast, as I said, this forward part, when the tank here is empty, the tendency of this forward part will rise up, and your up part will sink or go down. So this will be decrease in draft, and this one will be additional draft. So it will have more drop here, it will have less drop here, because the tendency is to go up and the tendency here is to go down. So if you have your forward change of draft forward, so the forward part will rise up, so you take out, or this will be a minus, so you take out 4.264 minus 0.398 will be 3.87, because you will rise and the up part will sink or will go down. So you add this value. So 4.924 plus 0.353 will be 5.28, and the trim will be 1.41, and the main drop will be 4.57 or 4.57. Okay, we say equals forward drop plus the up drop divide 2 will be your mean. So your mean, equals forward plus up drop equals, and equals, you divide it by 2, that will be your mean, 4.5718. Okay, this one, your trim will be 1 point, your trim here for up minus your forward was 1.41. Okay, So we got the same value here, but we have a different value here of the change of drop forward and change of drop up. My change of drop forward here is 0.398. He got 0.353, and my up change of drop up will be 3.353, 0.353. That's up, and his up here is 0.399. But anyway, we have the same trim. Okay, let's see stream. Up will be 323, 5.323. Okay, up 5.323, forward plus 323, 323, 3911, 3.3, 3.911, 3.911. So trim will be equals minus plus. So we have a trim, the same trim of 141. So I got here 141. So this is the final answer, and the formula for rice is weight times TPC times 100. So if you will check the formula, say rice was, what does it say? Weight. What is the weight? What is the weight? 446, 406, and the TPC is 3287, 3287, 32.87. This is the weight. This is TPC. So rice here. So we have the rice is weight is 466 over 32.87 multiplied by 100 equals okay. This will be okay. So what will be the value of this one? Equals 32.87 multiplied by 100 equals, so 3 3 300 3,287. So rice will be equals the rice will be 400 466 ba? 446 446. Okay, rice will be 466, sorry, equals 446 divided by this value equals 135. What is 135? Rice. Yeah, right here. You put that to 3, decimal 3, number decimal 3 equals, okay, 136. So 136 here. So that is your rice. Okay, so that's it. I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much.